Hey guys, it's Carmelia, celebrity matchmaker, relationship expert, and dating coach for men. In today's segment, I'm going to be talking about surviving a breakup and dealing with rejection. Did you know that right now in this period is breakup season? That's right, breakup season according to Facebook, and by that, they check the statistics of people who change their relationship statuses on Facebook from whatever status it is to single. So tons of people are breaking up right now. They actually commonly refer to it as the turkey drop. Not that you dropped the turkey on Thanksgiving, it's because you got dumped or you dumped someone. That is the infamous turkey drop all the way until March of the following year. So many people who are entering the new year, they are surviving a breakup or they are dealing with rejection. Just know that rejection is a part of the dating process. And if you're not prepared for rejection, you're going to have emotional trauma and PTSD from dating each and every time. The more that you acknowledge the fact that some people are not your cup of tea, nobody's your cup of tea. Nobody's your cup of tea. That's where you have to get that developing the mindset and sort of thick skin to know that, hey, this rejection is protection. I have a girlfriend, Bonnie Winston, based in New York. We used to do rooms together on Clubhouse, and oh my God, I heard her say that to this guy. She's like, how do I deal with rejection? And she's like, rejection is protection. By the way, why would you want to date somebody who doesn't want to date you? What are we, cavemen? Are you going to clobber on the head and bring her to your cave? No, we don't do that. If somebody's not interested in you, you deal with it. You take it as a blessing. Guess what? I learned this year, I heard it from a coach on a stage somewhere because I go to a lot of different conventions for personal self-development because I think the better you are, the more you know yourself, the better you can be in a partnership. Anyway, she described the word no as next opportunity. So whenever you hear that word no, realize, all right, maybe no, not now, no, not yet, or next opportunity. Whatever you want to do with that. Now, if you are somebody that just broke up with someone or you were the one that got dumped, I will give you some secrets. Well, they're not secrets. They're tips on how you can survive a breakup. I get it. Surviving a breakup is not easy. I remember in 2010, I went through a serious breakup. I think I went into a 6-month depression, to be honest, but I'm telling the truth. I had to go through these things in order for me to get over my breakup and to deal with the pain of what I was going through. But guess what? Fast forward, 6 months later, completely turned my life around. So happy that experience happened because there's no mistakes, there's only lessons. The lesson I learned in that experience of surviving that breakup is something that I'm going to share with you guys. So number one, never make the breakup about you or start talking about to yourself like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're a loser, you can't keep a partner, whatever those negative self-talk is. And I'm saying this because this is what a lot of people say to me. I don't know what happened. I'm not good enough. She left me for another person or whatever that case is. You cannot control the other person. The only thing that you can do is control yourself, control your reaction, and control how you are going to deal with that. So surviving a breakup has a lot to do with acknowledging what happened, taking the lessons that you can from that experience so that what can you learn? What did I learn from this experience? What did my behavior teach me? What about that other person? Do I need to be a better communicator? Do I need to be able to be a better listener, right? Because sometimes people don't listen or they're not aware. So raising your awareness is also key in helping you to survive a breakup. Now, I would highly recommend in surviving a breakup, sometimes they say you got to get under someone to get over someone. I don't subscribe to that. Now, if you need to paint the town a little bit and get over somebody by dating other people, as long as you are transparent with the people that you're dating, where you are, and not coming around with this facade that you're ready for a relationship when you're not, I think a little bit of space to be with yourself and to really unpack what happened in that relationship, as well as, again, to write down the lessons that you learned, is going to be really key in helping you survive that breakup. You want to definitely be surrounding yourself with great people, with people who care about you, with people who have your best interest. Because left alone and doing nothing, hiding under the sheets, crying, worrying, obsessing, thinking about the past, I promise you is not going to make a difference or have that person come back in your life. In fact, if you're thinking of even getting back with your ex, if you're thinking about that, the number one thing that you can do to make that happen is create that distance. Because that distance creates attraction and curiosity. When you don't know what the other person's doing and you're not ringing off her phone and she's got to be thinking, because guess what? You were part of her life. Even if you're no longer going to be present, when you create that distance and invest in yourself, that's attractive to anybody, and you'll soon discover that doing more things on your own and with people you love and people who love you are going to help you get over that breakup. Now, in terms of dealing with rejection, that's really your mindset, right? Dealing with rejection has a lot to do with your beliefs about yourself. What do you believe about yourself? What are your hopes? What are your goals? What can you be grateful for? The practice of gratitude is an incredible way for you to, A, get over your breakup, because now you can thank that person, not really that person, but to yourself. You can journal about it and say, you know what? Thank you for this experience. Thank you for the lesson. This is painful, but I know I'm going to get through this, right? And then the rejection piece, hey, rejection is protection. No means next opportunity. I am moving on. So as soon as you prioritize yourself and not create your value according to being in a partnership, you will come a long way from getting over that relationship. And then finally, you want to be doing things that are active, that are good for your mind, body, and your soul. So you want to sleep well, you want to exercise, because exercise is good for your body. It gives you more feel-good endorphins. It gets rid of stress. It gets rid of anxiety. And at the end of the day, you feel great. And the result, if you continuously work on your body and your exercise, you are also going to have a better physique and potentially attract your next partner. Not because you have a great body, but because you're healthy, your mind is right, you're eating well, you're doing all the things to love on yourself and not require validation from another person. So there you have my quick suggestions on surviving a breakup and dealing with rejection. If you liked this video and the advice, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ask me other questions so that each and every week I can come back and I can pour into you and we can tackle another question in our channel. So we'll see you next week, guys.